Ladies
What
and
does that
gentlemen,
mean?
that means that we are now ready. We're going to have the premiere. Carrie Ann, I hope you have called all your friends up, all 2 or 3 of them, and called them up and said, it's now time. We're going to be watching the new I Feel Pretty video starring Mr.
Starring your
Picard,
brother.
directed and written by myself. Also, I'd like to thank Jerome Kearns and Rogers and Hammerstein, who also lended the lyrics to this particular song.
I don't know if they lent it to us.
Well, they didn't.
You
lend
appropriated
it.
it.
I kind of borrowed it, if you know what I mean.
Anyway.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's run the video right now. The premiere of I Feel Pretty.
Let's go to the
starring
videotape.
Mr. Chris Picard.
What brings you here this time?
I'm just daydreaming all day long, Doc. That's all I'm doing. I'm just daydreaming.
Well, everybody daydreams. What are you daydreaming? What are you thinking about?
I know, but for me, I'm not getting anything done. I'm not getting any work done. I'm not seeing anybody. All I'm doing is just dreaming of being in a movie theater all day long,
Well,
all
what
night.
movie are you watching?
Well, I went to see the new Amy Schumer film.
The new Amy Schumer film?
Yeah, and I can't get it out of my mind.
Well,
I'm just there. That's all I want to do is just think about that movie all day, every day, and I just want to be in that place. I don't want to be me. I just want to be in that film all day.
you mean...
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright, and I pity any girl who isn't me tonight. I feel charming, oh so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel, and so pretty that I hardly can believe I'm real.
Who's the pretty girl in the mirror there? Who can that attractive girl be? Such a pretty face, such a pretty smile, such a pretty dress, such a pretty me.
Oh, Doc, I feel so much better.
Oh, no!
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's still funny.
I'm verklempt.
Yeah.
My entire body has been rocked with joy and the
Yes.
incredible vision.
I will tell you that it was an idea that I was, my gut reaction is like, my first instinct when you told me, I'm just like, and then I had to push myself to do it, and it came out pretty well.
I'd personally like to tell you your first reaction. Your first reaction was, I
No
said, Chris,
way.
I'm going to need you in a dress.
And this
No,
is all
no,
via text
I'm not
message,
doing
by the
that
way.
Again.
All
I'm
via
not doing
text
that
message.
again. No, I will not do that. I will not do that. But then we're talking over dinner, and I'm saying, Chris, here's what you're going to do. We're going to sing I Feel Pretty, blah, blah, blah. Then, when you got back to my house, you said, well, let me see the dress. That's what you said. You said, let me see the dress. And suddenly I showed it to him. It was a vision of orange. And it was
Well, I
such a
could see the comedic
delightful-
value of it,
It was
you
such
know?
a floral masterpiece.
And again, I must confess, it is any excuse to bring out that wig again
Exactly.
is always welcome to me.
And of course-
I bought that wig I special ordered it for $40
Oh, no.
in 1999.
No.
I've used that wig, I gotta say, at least 30, 40 times. since then.
Incredible.
I always find a reason to bring it
You
out.
were purely channeling James Franco.
In the room.
In the,
yeah.
in the
Tommy
room,
Wiseau.
exactly. Tommy
Yeah.
Wiseau. I mean,
yeah, I could see that.
incredible.
Yeah.
But what was the film that James Franco made with Tommy?
The Disaster Artist.
The Disaster
yeah, which we
Artist.
reviewed
There
on
you
this
go.
show.
Exactly,
yeah.
we did.
Well, anyway,
But
so that's our
definite
lead
resemblance.
into our review of I Feel
A brief
Pretty.
round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Our
Thank
entire
you.
staff
Thank
has
you.
bowed. They are cringing.
You
They
are a demented man, and thank you for bringing
bellowing.
that to our show.
I'll tell you something. I think it was just a fantastic performance. You in the mirror there.
That was
oh
the
my
best part.
God.
The mirror was great.
Incredible.
Yeah.
When you do.
And that
you
was the
know,
final take.
See the pretty eyes. See the pretty.
Yeah, yes.
Smile. See the pretty me.
And
the
you did a
little
good job
dress.
doing the singing, which
I did do the
I
singing.
sped up a little bit.
I know it
Yeah.
was very
It worked out
difficult.
well.
You know, I know Freddie Mercury is turning over in
I'm
his
sure
grave
he is.
right now. And
But,
this is very true indeed. But
it was fun.
It was fun, and you did a great job.
Thank
And
you very
once
much.
again,
Thank you.
I thought you were really incredible. And
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean that sincerely.
No, I know you do. I know you
I've only
loved it.
told you that 30
30
times how
times, yeah.
great you were.
Thank
in
you.
that. and you pulled it together. You went for it,
Well,
and you did it.
You got to commit to it, and I just went with it, and I said thank you.
Play it again, says
No,
George
let's not
Starr.
play it again.
No, we're not going to play it again, but you can watch this. This show will be rerun right
And you
after
can watch
this
it
one.
to your
You'll be able
heart's
to watch it again,
content.
George Starr. So
But
there
we
go.
do have to move on with the show
next
because
one.
we're already almost at 8:30
I know,
here.
we got to do
I
Feel
knew that
Pretty.
was going to happen.
It's only 8:23, dude.
Yeah, I said it's almost 8:30 is what I said.
Another 7 minutes to relax.
So, I Feel Pretty is the new Amy Schumer film.
Would you like to sing it? If I sing it,
No,
you want to
singing-
reenact it?
Let's not reenact it.
We could.
We're not going to.
See the pretty face,
You
see
can
the
do
pretty
it.
smile, see the pretty dress, see the pretty me. No, no,
This man loves West Side Story.
You know,
Which
he's
makes
just
me
so
question
good.
his, I don't
integrity.
know. I don't know.
No, I do love West Side Story.
Yeah.
It's not a great movie, though. It's very dated, but there we go. Let's get into
I Feel Pretty. So for those of you who don't know what it's about, it's very simple. Amy Schumer is a woman who struggles with her self-image, and then one day she gets knocked out and suddenly has this amazing self-confidence, sees herself as this beautiful person. It's almost like a Shallow Hal in reverse. We've seen this type
It's
of movie.
big.
We've seen this type of thing
It's
many
Flowers
times.
for Algernon.
Yeah.
There is a,
But this is
Flowers
a
for
comedy
Algernon.
through and
Basically,
through.
This is true.
With
But
a
it's-
fantastic performance by Amy Schumer.
Amy
I think it's her best
blew
to
my
date.
socks
To
off.
date, I think it's her best.
I'll tell you something, and I told you this off camera, which is something we don't often like to do.
I don't
is
like
talk
to
now.
reveal reviews
Very
ahead of
true
time.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something. The first 10 minutes of this film, I thought, I Feel Pretty, chick flick, bad title. This film did go third this weekend.
Yeah.
It was beat out by Quiet Place, Rampage, and then I Feel Pretty was number 3.
Okay.
But I Feel Pretty already got its budget back. It was only 13
Yeah,
mil
it
to
made
do
its
this.
money back easily.
Well, not quite. We have to tack on another 5 mil just for advertising.
Yeah. Well,
But
they'll make it
still,
back once it comes
amazing
to video and
performance
everything.
By Amy, she
was
won
very good.
me
Yeah.
over.
She does.
She really
She does
did.
win you over.
First 10 minutes or so, I thought, okay, it's going to be the standard shtick. We're going to go back into train wreck area where no self-esteem, no love for herself, etc.
Yeah.
Something I personally relate to. Although I'm an incredibly talented individual, I have no self-respect for myself, and basically because I'm German English, I hate myself.
Oh, that's
this
terrible.
is true, and I like to get bombed every once in a while too. But regardless of that, I thought Amy just, when she suddenly becomes this overconfident
Mm-hmm.
woman. And she's got this bump on the head, and although she still looks like Amy Schumer, she's a plain-looking girl,
Yeah.
but her smile, the warmth that pours out of this human being is outrageous.
She's radiant at
I tell
times,
you, if you're not in love with Amy Schumer by the end of this film, you're made of cast iron.
Yeah.
Because Amy rocks this film.
She does.
big
It's her
time.
movie through and
This is
through.
almost an Academy Award performance, but she'll never get it because she's not
I don't know if
gonna
I'd go that far.
Oh, I would.
I would say Golden Globe, not Oscar.
When she starts dancing at that,
That was great, yeah.
That was awesome.
No, it was great, but
she starts
the
dancing
Academy
at
would never nominate that
goes to a
performance.
bikini.
Never.
But I would.
You
I
would.
would nominate Amy for that because
Yeah.
I thought she was that good. She was up and down
No,
like
she
a
was
roller
great.
coaster. She
I
was
mean,
sad.
she was
She was
excellent.
happy. She went the full gamut of emotions.
She did.
Literally every 5 minutes of
No,
the film.
it was very good.
I mean,
You know who also really impressed me, as always? Michelle Williams was like,
Oh, my
she almost
God.
played like a robot in this movie,
No,
like a
she
real doll,
played
like this really strange, almost a Stepford wife kind of
Gwyneth
thing.
Paltrow meets Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, it was funny.
That's what she was.
Very odd performance. I enjoyed
Spectacular.
it.
I loved her. She
was
must have had a
great.
blast.
I'm sure.
playing
I've
this
never
film.
seen her do anything like that.
Well, lately, she's maturing so fantastically as an actress. We just saw her in All the Money in the World.
We did. Very good.
Christopher Plummer, new Ridley
Yeah.
Scott film, and she was awesome in that.
She's excellent.
She
I
plays
love
a
her. She's one of my
very
favorite actresses
mature
right now.
woman
Yeah.
trying to get her son back who's
Yeah,
been
she's
kidnapped
great.
by
She's
the
very good in
Italians.
that film.
She's awesome in that movie, but
Yeah.
she blew me away in this.
She was great.
And this was probably a harder performance for her to play.
Yeah.
Just due to the banality of it, just the simple, bizarre, weirdo. This was almost
She
that
played
of
somebody like so detached from everybody else.
like a Hunger Games.
Yeah, it was really strange.
Like Elizabeth Banks in
Yeah.
the Hunger Games with the weird wigs
Yeah.
and and she has this little kind of.
She sounded like you when you were
voice.
singing in that video.
Oh no, she sounded like me
Yeah.
doing "I Feel Pretty." You want to
Do-
do it again for
No,
the
let's
people?
not.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. But
There's
anyway,
a lot, and the supporting cast is great. We had Lauren
I
Hutton.
love
I haven't
this.
seen Lauren Hutton in a long time.
Lauren Hutton looked
she plays
fantastic.
Michelle Williams' grandmother, who's the head of this like big cosmetic
I know.
company.
No, she was
The
wonderful.
guy that plays the love interest was very good, Rory Scovel.
There you go.
I liked him a lot.
I liked him too.
Yeah,
Very
and her
plain.
friends in the film
Had
played by
almost a
Busy
Zach-
Phillips.
Had almost a Zach
Yeah,
Galifianakis thing
definitely
about
a little
him.
bit of that.
Yeah, a little cool.
With the beard.
Very much so.
And her friends were Busy Phillips and Adie Bryant from SNL.
Adie Bryant from SNL
She was very
wonderful.
good.
Busy Phillips has her own. There's a
She's been
show
around
she
a long
does
time.
on like TBS or something. She's on some series.
First time I saw her was on Freaks and Geeks with James Franco and Seth
There you
Rogen
go.
many years ago. She's best
Beautiful.
friends with Michelle Williams in real life.
Beautiful woman, and
Yeah, she's great. She's very good.
She really uglied her down
Yeah.
for this role. I thought it was wonderful.
It's a great-
I liked
it's a fun
everybody
movie.
in this
It's
movie.
a very fun movie. I
great
enjoyed it
fun.
thoroughly.
I hope you can all go out and see
2
it.
yeses. I recommend it. He recommends it.
I've been here for